Awakening the Spring of Iskaland is starting in less than 2 days in Dragonheir Silent Gods. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything that you need to know about the event, how to prepare, what mistakes to avoid, of course, and this event does not come alone. We've been waiting for this moment for almost a month now, okay? For almost a month. So if you head over to the Clepsydra Trail, you click on this big circle next to my big head, you're gonna see that equipment drop rates increased, guys. Opens in 1 day and 6 hours. That's when you wanna unleash hell and start farming the dungeons till your eyes are bleeding. The number of mythic equipment, legendary equipment, and tampering sand obtained from dungeons is increased. Now, I'm not sure what they mean with the tampering sand, but I guess it's basically just the material that you're getting to craft. That's what I'm assuming. Probably that's the name for it. I'm not even familiar with the name of that material, but I think that's what it is, the tampering sand. So basically, what mistake you want to avoid? Don't do the new Chief Challenge bosses early on. Wait till the last day in the week. So basically, do them 7 days from today. Why? Because you're going to have to farm a lot of gear, guys. Now, personally, I saved quite a bit of stamina, okay? I haven't went crazy. I've seen some people out there saving like 40 big pots of stamina and not playing the game for the entire month and probably having only 6-7 characters leveled up. Don't do that. I don't do that personally. Up to you if you do that. But basically, I played the game. I developed my account. I have a lot of heroes leveled up. So right now, when these bosses come out, I don't need to go and farm Goblin. I can just go and farm the gear, equip the gear, smash the bosses, and move over to the next week because I have a lot of options on the table. And that's because I played the game and instead of saving all the stamina, kind of like looking at it like some sweet precious loot, I decided to farm some in the goblins, some in the domains, and basically develop the account, enjoy playing the game, you know? So I don't have an insane amount of stamina saved up. But what I'll be doing as soon as the event starts, I'm gonna go and drop all of this stamina in dungeons. I'll be farming the Grave of Venom for the majority of time to get some mythical gear, to get some legendary gear. Then I'll be doing the Grave of Rot to get some more gear from there. I need that. I think the chest piece comes from there, the one that gives you the 50% chance to get an increase of healing, right? I think it's from there, the mythical one. I want to farm 1 or 2 of those as well. One should be enough, honestly. And after, yeah, I'm gonna do some Heretical Ruin, some Ancient Battlefield, and once I'm done with using every bit of stamina, keep in mind we will have the Battle Pass resetting as well, right? This is done. It will reset in 1 day and 6 hours. Then at the very beginning, we're gonna be able to get some more stamina. We're gonna get 4 small ones, which they might transform into big ones, if I'm not mistaken, for the second month. Then you have these big 4 big ones as well. I think we won't be able to reach level 14 in the very first week. I might be mistaken. We might get close to it. So we're going to get some stamina from here. But this will be the moment when you want to spend more gems to purchase stamina, you know? Like, I would still suggest you do maximum 1 or 2 refills on stamina, guys. Because if not, you're kind of like wasting a lot of gems that you could potentially use better on either getting scrolls, either getting some Heliolite, you know, so always just purchase 1. I actually did not have a chance to play the game at all today. I've been super busy. My mom came over to visit for my son's birthday and stuff, you know, so I've been super busy IRL, but I gotta burn this stamina. And guess what? I'll be burning this stamina in the Goblin or a domain, you know. I won't be doing any dungeons at the moment. I want to make sure I can develop characters, and as soon as this event starts and gives me more gear, that's when I'll be heading over to farm all the stamina that I have saved up, basically, you know. And yeah, probably I'll be doing a double purchase on the stamina. I think for the first week I will, because for the first week I will. So Awakening the Spring of Iskaland will bring 6 chief challenges, okay? Now, there were rumors that they will rotate weekly and will be completely different ones. Thankfully, I think we got some sort of confirmation that is not going to be the case. It will be very, very challenging. Now, some of these bosses are easy. Some of them are extremely hard. So, my suggestion to you guys is try to keep the ones that are extremely hard for the last few weeks. So basically the way is going to work. Gradually, every single week, they're gonna add and unlock another boss and another boss. So we're gonna start in the very first week with 3 different bosses. Look at your account, what characters you have developed, what are your best possible teams, and be like, okay, I'm gonna do fire, ice, and I'm gonna do radiance in the first week. In the second week, you're gonna unlock another boss, so you can do 4. Well, I'm gonna do ice, fire, radiance, and I'm gonna do lightning. Then in the third week, again, you're going to unlock an additional boss, you know? So I'm going to leave the poison boss as the final one. I'm gonna do it once in the 4th week and forget about that one. Now this, unlike in the other world event, probably you guys are well familiar with it, you cannot farm the same boss with multiple teams. You've hit that boss once, that's it, you gotta move to the next elemental affinity. Now this will have a leaderboard, which will reward you, of course, with pretty good stuff that will allow you either to collect this hero much easier. So if you go at the exchange shop and you have the ore shop right here, you will require 200 ores to summon the legendary. Now, if you are doing 60 summons, okay, we're gonna have a new summoning banner. 60 summons will give you 60 ores. From dungeons, farming dungeons, which will be gradually for the next 4 weeks after the event is on, you're gonna get 90 more ores from their orbs. So you're gonna get 150. And then from defeating the chief challenge bosses, you can get 90 more. Now, if you are doing 11 million damage every single week on all of them, that's it. You need nothing else. Plus, you're gonna get some extra ones from ranking on the leaderboard. Even if you're not top 5 or anything like that, you're still going to get 1, 2, 3 orbs, you know, which will be very helpful, and you got the job done. If you can do 22 plus million damage, the more the merrier, because you're gonna have a better ranking on the leaderboard. So if you can do more damage, I would suggest you hold on with some of your summons. You don't want to go all ham and open 60 Heliolite dice, and then you only need to open 20 or 40 because you rank much better. So avoid this mistake as well. That's something that I've done last season, and I ended up with having like 250 orbs because I was placing really good on the leaderboard, and I ended up in purchasing a Heliolite dice for 50 orbs. It's just not worth it at all. So it was a waste of 20 Heliolite on that banner for me personally, which I could have kept to either summon for Elminster, either summon for Season 3 banner heroes, you know, and maybe have a chance to get another awesome legendary. But that's one of the mistakes that you should kind of like avoid. Try to see what sort of damage you're dealing. Don't jump on the summons. I know it's very hard to do it because, hey, we all want to get a dopamine. We all want to get some new toys, and we're like, okay, let me do it. Right now, my fingertips are burning. I want to go and summon for Ogok. Now, I don't have enough summons, and probably I'm going to wait 5 more days, and I'm gonna try afterwards to go and summon. The reason why I'm waiting for the time to pass is just so I don't get tempted every single day, you know? So like this, I'm not opening anything yet. I'm just chilling here and waiting to go and open whatever Heliolite dice I'll be saving. And I know that might put me in a bad spot for the new event, but for this event, we're gonna have exactly 4 weeks to summon 40 or 60 Heliolite dice, you know? So I'm gonna get to save some, get some from the battle pass, so I'll be more than fine. The bosses, guys, some of them are challenging, some of them not too crazy. I have some guides released already. I'll be releasing more, of course, so keep an eye on the channel. Let me know if you guys try to basically adopt different strategies when you are looking at these events. How many stamina pots you saved up? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you the type of person that will save everything and have like 30, 40 big refills? Or you're kind of like playing more like me? You farm the goblin daily, you're using some of them just to develop your account, and then whatever you have saved up, you're going to push everything into gear once that opens. Or you're just going free reign and using it all without having a care in the world. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.